Hello, I'm Dr. Maple, and I'll be taking care of your optometry visit today. Now, according to your file, this is a bit too early for your yearly visit. Is there a reason you came in today, or it just felt like it? Okay, you felt like your vision's been getting a bit worse? Yeah, okay, that's a good reason to come in. Now, would you say it's been getting worse in both eyes evenly, or do you think it's more one eye? You're not quite sure? Yeah, you can take a look at that too. Have you felt any pain or discomfort in either of your eyes? Any redness? Any itching? Okay. Now it says here you wear glasses and contacts. What have you been wearing most recently? As in, like, since the problem has kind of started. Okay. Do you feel any additional pain or discomfort to put in your contacts? Okay, that's a good sign. And how would you kind of rate this worsening in your eyes? Would you say it's a large amount, or is it just a small amount? Just a small amount. Just wanted to be safe. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, it's usually better to catch things early, isn't it? Okay, and any additional information you think that I should know? Like any injuries that have happened to your head since our last appointment or anything like that? Okay, perfect. Okay, well, I have the results from your last appointment here, so we'll do a lot of the same tests, maybe a couple new ones, and then we'll also do some more lens testing to see if your prescription has changed, if we should get you another pair of glasses or anything like that. Okay? Perfect. Well, let me just put some gloves on. I'm just going to begin with just a brief inspection to your face. So, are you okay if I come a little bit closer and then touch your face a bit? Perfect. Just going to hold you steady as I look here. I'm just going to briefly look over your eyes overall. Sometimes there can be conditions that are sensitive to light, so I don't like to go in with the lights right away. Okay. Yeah, everything looks fine to begin with. Let me just get some light there. there's going to be a bright light, but if you need to blink at all, that's fine. I don't need you to keep your eyes open, at least for right now. Good. Yeah, perfect. Good. Okay, want to blink a couple times? Yeah. I'm going to keep it held straight ahead for a little while now. If you do need to blink, no problem. Okay? Okay, let's look at this eye first. Okay, and the other eye. Good. Yeah, feel free to blink if you need to. Okay. There might be a little bit of damage here. Yeah. Okay. And this one. Okay. Let me just take a couple notes. Yeah, there is something that looks like a little bit of damage in the corner. It looks like it's probably just superficial though and not causing your problems, but I'll take a closer look at it a bit later. Okay? Next, what I'm going to do is just check the orbital bones around your eyes, because sometimes if we have vision problems coming in very suddenly, it can be to the structure around the eyes. That's the problem, not the actual eyes themselves. Yeah. So I'm just going to be tapping very gently on the bones and just kind of examining them, seeing if they're similar or if there's any big differences. Okay? So, let me know if there's any pain or discomfort, because there shouldn't be, so I'll stop if there is any. Okay, I'm just going to get a little bit close again. Just going to check that both orbital bones are sitting in the same way. Okay, everything is looking good there. Okay, let's do some eye tests now. So I'm going to bring the light back, okay? I'm just going to have you follow the light around. Good. Just try to keep your head still and try to follow it around with your eyes. Good. Perfect. Circle. Good. Good. Perfect. I'm just going to cover each eye. Can you still track that for me? Perfect. And other eye. Good job. Okay, and just follow my fingers for me. Now this one. Good. Now this one. Good. Keep following this one. Perfect. And now switch to the other one. Good. And back to the first one. Perfect. Okay. That's consistent with your previous results. So that's a good sign. Okay, time for some peripherals. Can you just take a look at my nose here? Okay, and can you tell me when you can't see my finger anymore? Okay, good. And other side. Good. And up. Good. And down. Good. Now I'm going to come inwards. So can you let me know when you can first see my finger? Okay. Good. And this side. Good. And from above. Good. And from below. Good. Now keep looking at my nose. I'm going to hold up some numbers. Can you just let me know how many numbers you see? Okay. Good. 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 Perfect. Now I'm just going to cover this eye. Keep looking at my nose. How many fingers do you see? Good. There. Good. Good. And other side. Good. Good. And perfect. Okay, just a couple more peripheral tests for you. Keep looking at my nose. Keep looking at my nose. Do you know what letter this is that I'm pointing to? Okay, and what color do you think it is? Good. And what about this letter? Do you know what letter this is? Keep looking at my nose. Okay, and what color? Perfect. And keep looking at my nose. What letter do you think that is? Good. And the color? Okay, and what about this one? Do you know what letter that is? And color? Perfect. Okay, next I have a color test for you. Could I get you to close one of your eyes for me? Perfect. For the first one, I'm going to flash two similar colors, and I want you to tell me which one's lighter and which one's darker. Okay? So, color number 1, color number 2. Which one's lighter and which one's darker? Yeah, 1 and 2. Okay. Next one is very similar, but one of them is going to be brighter and one of them is going to be more dull. Okay? So, number 1 and number 2. Which one is brighter and which one is more dull? Okay. And for the last one, again, it's just going to be which one's lighter and which one's darker. Okay? Number 1 and number 2. Number 1 and number 2. Perfect. Could I get you to cover the other eye now? You did good at those, so I'm just going to show you the hardest one for this eye again. So the blue one again, one of them is lighter, one of them is darker. Okay? Number 1 and number 2. Number 1 and number 2. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. I'm just going to check your pupillary responses. So I'm going to try to get one eye to react to the light and see how fast your other eye reacts. Okay. I get you to blink a few times. Okay. Yeah. Good. 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 Okay. And just a couple more examinations here. I'm just going to see how you react. Good. Yeah, I'm just examining, so you can look at my nose, you can look at the light, whatever you'd like. Just looking at the reaction of your eyes and seeing if they're doing what they're supposed to. discard. Could I just get you to track the light for me? Yeah, just follow. Okay. Everything is looking pretty good so far. Your test results all seem to be consistent with your previous one. Okay, we're going to get on to the lens testing now. I'm just going to go and get the machine set up. So just if you can keep your head straight, and I'm going to put the helmet on you with the lenses. Okay? Okay, just keep looking straight ahead. Try not to move. There we go. Okay, is that pretty snug for you, or do you want it a bit looser or a bit tighter? Okay, perfect. Okay, ready? Yeah. Let's just do our baseline test first. So without any lenses, could I get you to cover one of your eyes? Yeah. So let's start from number 4. Can you read these ones for me? Good. Number 5. Okay, and can you try number 6 for me? Okay, good. And can I get you to do the other eye? Let's just do 5 and 6. So good. And 6. Okay, let me get that in. And we're going to try some lenses now. Okay, so here is lens number 1 and lens number 2. Which one is better for you? This one? Okay. Could I get you to try number 6 again with one of your eyes? Perfect. And your other eye? Okay, good. And now another set of lenses. Lens number 1 or lens number 2? Lens number 1. Okay. Would you say this lens is better or worse than the previous lens that you had, like from the last set? This one's a bit better. Okay. Then let's try number 7. Could I get you to cover one of your eyes? Okay. And could I get you to cover the other eye? Just try as many as you can. Okay. Perfect. Okay, one more set of lenses. Number 1 or number 2? Which lens is better for you? Number 2? Okay. Do you want to try 7 again or 6? 7 again? Okay. You know the drill. Cover one of your eyes. Okay, and your other eye. Okay, good. Now I'm just going to go back to your original prescription. So this is going to be number 1, and then the one you just did is number 2. Which one is better for you? Okay, the second one is just a little bit clearer. Okay. Would you say this is back to how your vision would have been 6 months ago? Perfect. Okay. Then again on this second lens, I'm going to get you to try number 8 just to see how you do. Okay? Okay. Yep, just do whatever you can. Good, and your other eye. Okay. Let me get those in. Perfect, and I'm going to get the machine off of you. Again, just keep your head straight. Good. Okay, so we are all finished up with you. What I found is your vision has gotten a little bit worse, but only in one of your eyes, and it's the one where it seems to have some superficial damage to the cornea. What I think happened is maybe you got a very small cut. Maybe you got something stuck in your eye and it just scratched it a little bit, and now there's just a little injury, but nothing that serious. It should heal by itself within a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months. What I'm going to say is until then, you can either keep your same glasses or we can loan you out a rental pair from the front that we have. Yeah, we'll just have to custom fit since now one lens is going to be different for you. I'll also prescribe you some medicated eye drops just so that it doesn't get infected or itchy, because then it'll take a lot longer to heal. But what I'm going to say is if in 2 months your vision hasn't gone back to your original prescription, then you can come back in and see me and we can see if it's something a bit more serious. But until then, I think you are all good and it should heal by itself. Okay? No, it was good of you to come in. Like I said, it's much better to catch these things ahead of time than maybe let them go on for months and months and get worse, right? Perfect. Well, you have my card, so feel free to call the office if you have any other questions or concerns, but thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye. Hey guys, before I go, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Adam, who's been making some really detailed timestamps down in the comments. So, yeah, I just wanted to say thank you, and I appreciate that because I feel like you spend a lot of time on it. But yeah, you're awesome. Go give his comments a like if it's up already, but if not, take your time, Adam. You don't need to rush. You're doing a great job. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.